Welcome to this edition of Chelmsford High School's Lion's Pride. Let's meet our deans and our students of the month.
Hi, and welcome to Emerson Student of the Month presentation for April. Our first student of the month for April is Zubair. Sadat, Zubair, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
You have had an interesting journey throughout high school. You've taken many hard classes. You've made a huge impact on your staff, the staff here, especially up in Emerson House. We're just so glad to have you. You've been a member of the wrestling team, and overall, you've just been a really positive addition to our school community.
Thank you.
From your 4 years here, is there a class or an experience that you've had that's really changed your trajectory or your time here?
Yeah, my English class, ESL class, helped me to learn to speak English, like teach me a lot of things, like change my life.
Change your life. Do
Yeah.
you think the language, when you came to this country, do you think the language was the hardest thing to learn?
Yeah, right there.
Besides the language, what do you think was like the second hardest thing to
I
adapt
thought
to?
I cannot speak in the first day, in the first year. Like I'm better right now, I'm understanding, I can speak, I can write, I can read before I can.
And look at you now.
Yeah, so I'm good now.
So the English class, is there like a specific staff member here or teacher here that's been motivational or moving for you?
Miss O'Donnell,
Okay.
you like Miss Keeley.
Do you want to say something about Miss O'Donnell? Like what?
Yeah, thank you so much, and she helped me a lot, and she teach me a lot of things. Yeah.
She's a good person. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good teacher.
So besides the academics, you've dabbled in some wrestling until you had your injury.
Yeah.
What advice would you give somebody coming in to high school out of the things you have experienced that they should get involved in?
Like how?
I don't know, clubs, sports, academics.
The wrestling is like my favorite sport, and I do for a few months, and I got hurt. I broke my kneecap. Then I stopped for right now. Maybe I'm gonna start again later.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exciting. What advice would you give to somebody that's kind of in a similar situation to you, maybe a rising freshman, maybe new to the country? Is there any advice you'd give to them?
Just to start wrestling, work hard, and be strong.
Be strong.
Yeah.
What does next year look like for you?
Next year I'm gonna start college, and I'm doing my internship. So, yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about the internship that you're doing?
So I'm doing mechanic in Toyota of Nashville for right now. It's fun. That's my favorite job, and I do for a year in Afghanistan in my country. So that's my favorite job. I'm happy to doing internship in Toyota of Nashville right now.
What's the best part of the internship besides not having to come to school?
So I'm doing my best job, like my favorite job, and that's fun for me.
That's fun. You like
Yeah.
it? Okay. Do you get to test out different cars or just?
I'm
help fix
driving
them?
a lot of
You're
cars,
driving a lot.
yeah.
That's so fun. That's exciting. We're so glad to have you, and we're so proud of everything that you have done here
Thank you
at
so
CHS.
much.
And we're sad to see you graduate, but I don't think we could be prouder than of you. But that's it. That's all we have for today. So again, thank you for being our Student of the Month for April. And welcome to Emerson House's second Student of the Month, Sadat. Masi, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
It really is an honor, I think more of an honor for us to have you than for you to be sitting here. So we're just really, really proud of you. You've had a unique 4-year journey with us. You've taken a lot of interesting classes. You've participated in some sports. You've had a variety of teachers. Is there a moment of your time here at CHS that's kind of stood out as the most impactful for you?
Yeah, the best moment was when I was during my sophomore year. I think like I didn't want to just come to school because it was complicated, and especially the language was hard for us to especially for me to read it, write it, and it was just hard. I didn't want to do it. And Miss O'Donnell, my teacher, I really appreciate her. She helped me a lot, and she was the one who was motivating me a lot. Also, I didn't really had a lot of friends at first. Yeah, but she was the one who was helping me a lot and pushing me, motivating me, and she was the one who helped me a lot. So yeah, that was the best part. That that was the best part. That I pushed myself, show up every day, and kind of get along with it. And yeah,
You did
it was.
a great job.
Thank you.
What pushed you into going into wrestling? Out of all the sports we have here, why wrestling?
Wrestling, since I born, my dad was a wrestler, and that was like the sport that I really want to do, and I still want to do it, and I will for sure continue after school. But so I used to like, I didn't know anyone to talk about it. Like I used to talk about it with Miss O'Donnell. She was the one who was helping me with everything. Miss Kelly, you. So I talked with her a lot, and it was kind of like difficult for me to like explain to them that I want to do wrestling. I didn't even know the name of it in English. So yeah, I kind of like figured it out by myself, use Google Translate to like search on Instagram, find out Chelmsford Lions wrestling team, and I texted Coach Pashoni. So yeah, he was the one who helped me like how to like when to start, how to do all of that. And wrestling was my favorite sport, and it still is. So yeah,
You had a
that's
good
how I
season.
found it. Yeah,
You had a pretty good season.
yeah, it was good.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Also, I know I've seen you in some classes. I've been to some of your classes with you. Is there been a class here in your 4 years that you think every student should take?
Yeah, I'll say reading class, Miss Smith, and there's English class, Miss Abul said that she really helps us about like English. I know it's probably hard for most of the kids that English is a little hard to like learn, do their homeworks a lot, but she was the one who was helping me a lot too. And Miss Smith about reading, yeah, it was her, yeah.
Recommendation?
Yeah, recommendation,
That's
yeah.
awesome. So you've got not much time left till the big diploma.
Yeah.
Do you know what next year is going to hold for you yet?
Next year, I'm planning to go to college and also do my internship in a mechanic job, automotive. Yeah, work on cars. Yeah, probably is going to go to college and also doing that.
In the cars?
Yeah.
And you're enjoying the internship now?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's perfect.
What's your favorite part about it?
Driving cars around. Yeah, that's my favorite car.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I
that's
knew
the favorite part.
you would like that.
Yeah.
Advice to a student in the similar situation, doesn't know a language, doesn't know many people, what can you tell them?
It's just, I know it's a little hard, just like, you should never give up. I know it's hard, but you just gotta go along with it. Like, if you wanna be the person you want, just don't change. Just push yourself. Get up every day and have a goal. Have big goals and keep doing it. It's hard, but if you wanna be successful, you gotta continue and don't give up.
Well, you've been a huge motivation to our whole school community. Again, we are so proud to have the both of you as our April Student of the Month. You've seen things we never will, and we can't be more proud of you. So thank you.
Thank you.
And we can't wait to hear what the future holds for you. So
Appreciate it.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello, and I'm Christina Mitza. I'm the Dean of Hawthorne House here at Chelmsford High School. I'm here with Jillian Martin, who is one of our April Students of the Month. Welcome, Jill.
Thank you.
Jill has made great contributions to CHS. She is currently enrolled in a very big lineup of classes, which she has finished because she is now in her internship. But she was taking Calculus CP, AP Psychology, Nutrition, Sociology, Anatomy and Physiology honors, Forensic Science, Tools in Woodworking, Modern World Literature CP, Unified Basketball, and Workplace Experience. So Jill had a very busy year of academics. She is currently in her internship. She is over in Elevate Medical Spa here in Chelmsford, where she's working with some nurses and learning a whole lot about the healthcare field. So Jill has made lots of contributions to the CHS community. Some of them are, just different clubs and involvement that she's been in. So one of the clubs that she's been in is the Give Club. Jill, would you be able to tell us a little bit about your experience in the Give Club? You've been in it for all 4 years, right?
Yeah. So Give Club stands for Get Involved, Volunteer Everywhere, and we do a bunch of different contributions to the community all over Massachusetts. I did the Strides for Action walk in Boston, and recently we did like care baskets for the winter for the Harvard homeless shelter, collecting like mittens, socks, anything to prepare them this past winter over Christmas break.
That's great. Jill's also involved in the Dean's Council, which is a group of students who meet to talk to the deans just about things happening in the school. So we truly appreciate the voices like Jill. And has also been involved in Unified Basketball and Best Buddies. One of Jill's greatest contributions to CHS is her athletic ability that she's brought to us. Jill is a three-sport player, has done lacrosse, track, and field hockey since freshman year. Right now, we are in the middle of lacrosse season. Jill is captain of the varsity lacrosse girls team. Jill, you want to tell us a little bit about your season, how it's going?
Yeah, right now we're 6-3. We have a huge game tonight against Central Catholic, which is a big MVC matchup and could determine if we win the conference championship. But yeah, this team is really good. I'm proud of us this year. We have the potential to make it far. We just got recognized as number 2 in the state right now.
Wow, that's great. Good for you. What time is the game tonight?
6:30.
Is it here?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Jill has been named first team all-conference in lacrosse for all 4 years and was selected as Lowellston All-Star for lacrosse from grades 9 through 12 as well. For field hockey, she also was selected as Lowellston All-Star and has been recognized as Boston Globe Player of the Year. Player of the Week, but maybe the year this year. So she has a lot of dedication and sportsmanship and just passion, to contribute to the CHS athletics. Next year, Jill does have some plans. You want to tell us, Jill, what your plans are?
Yeah, I'm committed to Merrimack College. I'm playing Division I lacrosse, and I'm in the nursing program and the honors program for next year.
Excellent. Awesome. Jill, looking back now that you're finishing off your high school time here at CHS, it's probably hard to believe that 4 years already flew by.
Yeah.
What do you think would be one piece of advice you might give to an incoming freshman coming in next year to CHS?
That's a good question. I want to say that I always felt like everything happens for a reason. So you might face some challenges over your 4 years, but it all happens for a reason and you can get through it.
Awesome. I love that advice. Well, thank you so much, Jill. Congratulations on becoming April Student of the Month.
Thank you.
And now we're here with the second Student of the Month from Hawthorne House, Andrew Barber. Welcome, Andrew, and congratulations on becoming April Student of the Month. Andrew has contributed a lot to CHS over his 4 years here. He has contributed to the community and also his involvement in extracurricular activities. Andrew has also been an excellent student since he started here at CHS. The classes that he's taken this year as a senior are certainly very rigorous, and I'm sure you spent a lot of time on homework this year, Andrew. But he's taken a lot of AP classes, including AP Computer Science, AP Physics 1, AP Environmental Science, and AP Calculus BC. Andrew is also enrolled in Nutrition, Modern World Literature CP, and Workplace Experience. Due to all this hard work, Andrew has been inducted into the National Honor Society, the National Spanish Honor Society, the National Science Honor Society, and the National African American, and has been recognized with the National African American Recognition Program. Andrew has been involved in many things, but a lot of his involvement actually has been right here in the TV studio at CHS. He acts as the sports editor for CHSTv, where he edits montages, produces shows, and interviews athletes. Andrew has also been involved in the coding club and robotics club, and I could go on and on. So I'm going to let you talk now, Andrew, and tell us a little bit about your experience here. Why don't you start just talking about right here at the TV studio, what you've been doing?
Yeah, so for the TV club, I mostly do stuff for the sports department, where I edit the segments, like we'll record the games, and then we'll also record interviews of the different captains, and then you make it appeasing to look at. So you add what's called B-roll, which is footage from the games and different pictures over that, and yeah.
Cool. That's great. And which games are you just kind of at all the different sporting events?
Different games. It's a variety.
Great, awesome. I know you've also been involved in the coding club here at CHS. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So with the coding club, we go to these hackathons, which we make like different projects. So one project that I've made was like a ping pong game, but instead of like using like a keyboard like you typically do, you use like your hand. It tracks where your hand is using your camera.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and yeah, so coding club I learned a lot from coding club. I've also taught a lot in coding club. And it's
Great. To like new members of the club
Yeah.
and stuff like that have come in. That's great. And then I also know that you are involved in the Innovation Pathways IT program, and you started that as a freshman.
I started as a sophomore.
Okay. And where are you now with the program, and how has it been going?
Yeah, so I finished all the required courses, but right now I'm doing what's called the capstone project.
Okay.
So I do like instead of doing the internship, I create like a project. The one that we're working on is a package manager
Okay.
for developers. So
Okay.
yeah.
Great. Good for you. And we are actually already running out of time, but before we go, I want to hear about your plans for next year when you leave here. What are you planning on doing in the fall?
I plan to go to UNC Chapel Hill, and I'm majoring in computer science.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on UNC. Congratulations on being Student of the Month for April. We appreciate everything you've done here at CHS.
Thank
Our first student of the month for April is Amiyah Milona. Amiyah is currently enrolled in AP Psychology, CP English, or Modern World Literature, Clay Studio 1, Calculus, Forensics. She's a career exploration officer up here in Whittier House in AP Research. Amiyah is a member of the National Honor Society, the World Language Honor Society, and the Science National Honor Society. Outside of the classroom, she's been a member of class reps in the Freshman Mentor Program. She's also a three-sport athlete here at the high school. She's been a four-year member of the soccer and tennis teams, serving as a captain in her senior year, currently in the tennis season, finally getting some nice weather here in New England, and also a member of the basketball team at the high school. Outside of school, she stays very busy at the Grace Community Church. She does a lot of volunteering. She likes to spend time with her friends and nannying over the summer and working at Louie Louie up in, I think, Nashua. After life at CHS, she'll be attending John Jay College of Criminal Justice in New York City to study criminal justice and play soccer. Her focus will be forensic science, and she'll be in the honors program. Amiyah, welcome. Amiyah, let's talk about some of the sports you played at Chelmsford High School. You did 4 years of soccer, 4 years of tennis, and some basketball. Starting with soccer, working with Coach Key. How was that experience for you here at the high school?
It's been amazing. I feel like Coach Key's seen me grow. I've known soccer my whole life, and it was fun to play at the high school. Tennis was like an add-on. I started my freshman year, and that was super fun, and I got 8 seasons with Coach Key. Which
is great. And a victory yesterday or the day before I saw on Twitter, which is good. We talked a little about singles or doubles. Like, you've played some of both. What is your preference, playing singles or playing with doubles?
I think doubles is more fun, but I think singles is definitely a challenge because it's more of a mental game. But I played doubles my freshman year, and then singles sophomore, junior, senior.
Awesome. Next year, you're continuing your soccer career in college. With college athletics usually comes a high level of, rigor and involvement. Are you looking forward to that on top of all your studies?
I think I am because I'm a very routine person. Like, I need a set routine, and I feel like this will keep me on track. We have practices early. Practices are 7 to 9 in the morning, and then you go to class afterwards. That's like the schedule, so I like it. It's a routine, and I'll adjust, but I am excited. It's more of a discipline.
Nice. New York City, right? I know you went down there not too long ago. You were touring apartments, I think, when you were down there?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about when you go to New York next year for criminal justice for school?
I think New York just offers a lot. Going down there, there's everything and more. Like, everything is either hidden or there's so much New York City I feel like offers, and I'm excited. There's so much food and fun, and it's just lively, and I love it.
It is good. So at the school, you'll be studying forensic science. It's a school specifically for criminal justice. Like, what other things do they have to offer, and why did you choose forensic science?
Forensic science I chose, I have to thank Mr. Berlin a lot. I never knew I would like the criminal justice world until I took his class, and I was just a filler elective, to be honest, and then ended up falling in love, and then I took chemistry with Ward, and I was like, I really like chemistry, so those things together, I was like, okay, forensic science. But yeah, so I'm super excited. That's how I really found the love for, I guess, forensic science, and I went my job shadow day at the Fusion Center, and I got to like see a lab and the ballistics and everything, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. So I'm excited for that. But yeah.
Good. Did you do that last year as a junior?
Yes.
Job shadow day?
Yeah.
That's coming up now for our juniors next year.
Oh, fun.
Beyond that, obviously soccer, you're recognized as an all-star, you're a captain. What is the leadership responsibilities and roles as a captain for your soccer teams and tennis teams?
I think being a captain, I definitely learned the process of just hearing everybody out, like listening to everybody's voice and taking that into account is to just put it, because you're the captain, you have the voice to the coach and stuff, and it was definitely a big role to step into, and it helped me a lot with, I think, tennis as a captain now, like having that first season with soccer. But it was a big responsibility, but it was super fun. I just got close with the team, and I feel like you listen to everybody, and it's a mutual respect.
Awesome. Well, Maya, that's all the time we have for today. Just another congratulations for being one of the Students of the Month, and best of luck in New York City, but before then, as we wrap up the school year.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Our next Student of the Month from Whittier House is Michael Cunningham. Michael is currently enrolled in AP Psychology, Modern World Literature, Civics, Quantitative Reasoning. He's a career exploration, Appreciating the Arts, and Reality Check. Michael is a member of Best Buddies. He's a member of the Lime Club, the Space Club, the Theater Guild, school athletics. He plays rugby here. He's a rugger for the Chelmsford High School rugby team. And he's been with the Unified Basketball Program serving as a coach. This past year for the Theater Guild, him and the state troop was awarded an award with the METGs. Outside of school, he's very active, fishing, playing more rugby, hiking, camping, doing some woodworking. Next year after CHS, he's not decided on where he'll be attending, but he's hoping to master in occupational therapy or master in special education with a focus on elementary education. Michael, congratulations and welcome.
Thank you, yeah.
First of all, I commend you on getting into the education field, of course.
Yeah.
As we try, make sure we keep getting the population of the staff higher and higher,
yeah,
especially in the district. So let's talk about a few things. We'll start with rugby. Current season right now, we get some good weather. The rugby team's 3-0. You got pitcher day later today. What's going on with the rugby team, and kind of tell us how the season's been going?
We're having a really good season. I think a lot of it was like we have a confidence this year that we didn't have last year. So we went into our home opener feeling really good. We won that 34-6, I believe. And we just kind of carried that momentum through our next couple of games. I think we're feeling really good, and everyone's playing really well. So
good. Next match.
The rest of the season. Next match is next Wednesday.
Get the fans there.
It's gonna, get some fans, pack out the stadium. But I believe it's our senior night next Wednesday, and it's gonna be, we're gonna beat Malden Catholic, so it'll be a good day.
I love that.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing rugby?
I've only been playing for the team since my junior year. I had friends that did it freshman and sophomore year, and talking with them and sorting out a schedule, I was like, this sounds like a super cool thing to do. Awesome. And it seemed super fun. So I joined in my junior year. I started a couple games then, and
that's awesome.
I've loved it since, yeah.
Good. Yeah, it's a very good vibe. Dr. Parks does a great job. Coach Parks, it's really good. Best Buddies, Unified Basketball, kind of go hand in hand. Mm-hmm. Your name was brought up an awful lot during the Unified Basketball season. Yeah. I don't know if you knew that or not, but someone who was a coach and was like a great student, it was a great athlete for these students who were out there. Yeah. Kind of walk us through like how you got involved in Best Buddies and then more so Unified Basketball.
So Best Buddies, I think I hadn't actually learned that our school had it for a while, but I mean, my mom was a resource room teacher for 16 years, and it's just a population that I've been around my whole life. So when I learned that there was Best Buddies, I was like, I should really join that. So I started it, and it was just a great experience from day one. And as soon as I learned about Unified, I was like, I've got to join that too. So it just kind of went from there, and it's something I love to do, yeah.
Good. My son just got involved with it at Parker.
Awesome.
And on top of it, like I just feel the Chelmsford community as a whole is overly accepting because of students like
you,
right, and everyone in the building. It's really joy to see such a commingling of all types.
Yeah.
Education. You referenced your mom as in education.
Yes.
Why do you want to get into the elementary ed fields or just education in general? What has led you in that direction?
I mean, I would say that she definitely was a big push towards it because I think she showed me that, especially in special education and dealing with students who have individual disabilities, people don't seem to get to know them as people. They just see them as their disability. So I think what she showed me is that through education and through educating those students and other students, you can show that there is more to that population than just what their disability is. Like, they're people just like the rest of us.
That's great. Is your mother looking for a job? I'm just kidding. But she's done a really nice job.
Very happily employed.
Like, you know, you're a senior in high school with a perspective that a lot of adults don't have, right? So
Yeah.
kudos to obviously you.
Thank you, yeah.
for that, which is great. Well, believe it or not, our time is up. I wish you luck next week in
Yeah.
senior night and obviously
Yeah.
the rest of the season. Hopefully you make a little run in the tournament.
Yeah.
But congratulations on being one of April's Students of the Month.
Yes, thank you.
This concludes our latest edition of Lions Pride. I want to thank our deans for their thoughtful words and beautiful summaries of each recipient. I would also like to thank the Chelmsford Rotary Club for their unending support of this great program. Congratulations to all of this month's Students of the Month. On behalf of the Chelmsford Rotary and the deans, thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next time.